number one pickup of week 7 goes to Kareem Hunt. 35% rostered. I think he's worth 25 to 30% of your FAAB. Not one of those Achans, Kyron Williams, Pukas. We've talked about blowing it all. Go out and get him. That's not Kareem Hunt, but I do think if you're running back needy, this is absolutely a great play from here on out. One, the bye week's already over for him, so you know you'll have a potential low-end running back too, flex play the rest of the year with room to grow, absolutely. In fact, 16 PPR points this last week. He was the running back 11 despite having a lesser role than Jerome Ford. Now, I want to highlight Jerome Ford. He's been really, really solid. 51% of the snaps, 52% of the rush attempts. He has been the lead guy and really burned that clock out well in the fourth quarter. He's showing well, too. The tape, I like Jerome Ford. This is not an indictment on him. I do think he'll continue moving forward as the number one back. But what happened this past week, coming out of the bye, Kareem Hunt seems fully acclimated with his team and really absorbed it. Seemed to me like before, him and Pierre Strong were kind of in a committee mopping up the number 2 duties behind Ford. This week, it was clear-cut Kareem Hunt. 38 snaps for Ford, 28 snaps for Kareem Hunt. And ultimately, again, the big spike in receiving routes for Kareem Hunt. Well, it goes from 16% before the bye up to 32%, matching almost Jerome Ford's 35%, seeing a similar target share, both of them at 6% there. And like we said, Kareem Hunt doing more damage overall with his carries. 12 carries, 47 yards, getting the touchdown as well. He was the lead goal line back here, primary short yardage back, whereas Ford was kind of the primary third down back, but very similar route share for both of these guys. Really think Kareem Hunt, who passed the eyeball test as well, is running as hard as we've seen him. Definitely looked like he had a bit more juice to him than we saw last year. And we always know if injury away, so you got that handcuff with benefits, huge upside to Kareem Hunt. The number 2 backs almost always seem to make starts at some point, like Jerome Ford is right now. So definitely something to consider here, Kareem Hunt, as this offense enters the softest part of their schedule as well. They've both been running well, Jerome Ford and Kareem Hunt this last week against the 49ers, against, the last week, the Ravens before that, the Titans before that. They have had a tough go of things here and still have been producing. The rest of the season for these backs, the second easiest schedule. So I think Kareem Hunt, even in a number 2 role, is a guy you could definitely start in these bye week crunches and maybe even better than that moving forward. So what is up, you fantasy wolf? Thanks so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, share your thoughts in the comments, check out some more videos, and join the newest Wolfpack by subscribing below.